Clash Royale is a simple game on the surface, but anyone who has played it seriously knows it's a mental marathon. 2 towers, 8 cards, and a clock ticking down, and yet the depth is endless. The truth is, most players stay stuck at the same trophy range for months or even years. They blame bad luck, unfair matchups, or overleveled cards. But here's the reality. The gap between where you are and where you want to be isn't as big as you think. And today, I want to break down a full masterclass on how to climb, how to stay motivated, and how to make Clash Royale more rewarding without spending a cent. Let's start with the foundation, your deck. You cannot build progress on shaky ground. The biggest mistake I see free-to-play players make is spreading resources across too many cards. Upgrading everything feels tempting, but it slows your growth. Instead, think like a specialist. Pick one deck, just one. It doesn't have to be the strongest meta deck. It just has to be reliable and fit your playstyle. Are you good at defense and counter pushes? Go for control. Do you like constant pressure? Maybe cycle. Prefer big explosive plays? Beatdown is for you. The moment you commit to one deck and pour all your upgrades into it, you'll notice something magical. Suddenly, every level of progress feels meaningful. You won't just be half strong everywhere, you'll be dangerous with the cards that matter. Once you have your deck, the next step is resource management. Gold is your lifeline. Wild cards, books, tokens, they're rare and precious. If you're upgrading everything as it comes, you're burning progress. But if you funnel those resources into your chosen deck, you'll hit power spikes faster. Think of it like investing. A scattershot investor makes small returns everywhere. A focused investor gets big rewards in one place. That's how you need to think about your Clash Royale economy. Now let's talk about gameplay mechanics, because upgrades will only carry you so far. At the heart of every battle is elixir management. If you can master trading positively, you'll always have the upper hand. Here's a golden rule. Never spend more to stop a push than your opponent spent to create it. If they drop a 5 elixir card and you defend with 7, you're already losing the long game. Learn to defend smart. Use cheaper cards, place them with precision, and buy time for your tower to do damage. Those small elixir savings add up, and by the time double elixir comes, you'll have the momentum. Another crucial mechanic is timing your pushes. Many players lose games not because of bad decks, but because they push at the wrong time. Don't attack just because you hit 10 elixir. Ask yourself, what did my opponent just play? Did they waste their big counter? Are they low on elixir? A good push isn't about brute force. It's about striking when your opponent can't answer effectively. If you learn to read elixir and punish mistakes, you'll feel like you're always one step ahead. Let's dive deeper into defense to offense transitions, because this is where free-to-play players can truly shine. You don't need maxed cards if you can defend efficiently and turn that defense into a counterattack. Here's an example. If you stop a hog rider with skeletons and cannon, and your musketeer survives, don't let her walk alone. Support her. That's free value. Clash Royale rewards efficiency. Every surviving troop is a potential push starter, and the best players squeeze every ounce of value out of them. Now I want to talk about something players rarely consider: mindset and patience. Clash Royale isn't just mechanics, it's mental. Have you ever tilted after 2 or 3 losses and then spiraled down 200 trophies in one session? That's not bad luck, that's mindset. The best players treat every match as practice. If they lose, they ask, what did I learn? Did I overcommit? Did I misplace a troop? Did I ignore a key counter? That mindset turns losses into lessons. Instead of saying, I got hard countered, say, next time I'll adjust earlier. The truth is, almost every matchup is winnable if you play cleanly. And even if it isn't, the lesson is still there. Here's a powerful technique: reviewing replays. Most players ignore them, but replays are like free coaching sessions. In real time, you miss small details. But when you rewatch, you see the truth. Wasted elixir, panic plays, spells thrown without value. Spend 2 minutes after a loss watching the replay, and you'll improve faster than grinding 10 blind games in a row. Let's move to long-term growth strategies. Clash Royale isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. If you want to climb sustainably, pace yourself. Don't binge 30 matches in frustration. Instead, play 5 to 10 thoughtful games a day. Focus on quality, not quantity. That consistency builds skill without burnout. Over weeks and months, you'll be shocked at how much better you've become. And here's something motivational to keep in mind. Progress in Clash Royale is exponential, not linear. At first, it feels like you're grinding endlessly with no results. But once your deck levels reach a certain point and your skill sharpens, everything snowballs. Matches that once felt impossible become easy wins. Pushes you used to panic against suddenly look manageable. That's why patience is the most underrated skill in this game. Now, let's break down a few practical tips you can apply immediately. Don't always rush opposite lane after defending. Sometimes supporting your surviving troop is better value. Don't waste spells unless you're getting at least equal value. A log for a goblin barrel is perfect, but a fireball for one musketeer isn't always worth it. Learn 2 or 3 starting plays that are safe. Ice Spirit at the bridge, passive cycle cards in the back, or a small building. Don't give away free value. Practice card placement. One tile can change whether your defense is perfect or a disaster. Now, for the motivational side, I want you to realize something every time you play Clash Royale. You're training more than just your fingers. You're training patience, timing, focus, and decision-making under pressure. These are skills that matter beyond the game. Every time you stay calm at one tower left, every time you recover from a bad matchup, you're building resilience. That's why free-to-play success is so rewarding. It's not just about climbing trophies, it's about proving to yourself that discipline beats shortcuts. So, here's the master plan you can carry forward. Commit to one deck, focus your upgrades, manage your resources wisely, and treat every match as a lesson. Don't tilt, don't scatter your attention. Play consistently, improve gradually, and remember that Clash Royale rewards the smarter player, not just the bigger wallet. At the end of the day, this game is about growth. Every win, every loss, every adjustment you make builds into a bigger picture. And if you stick with it, if you push through the frustration, keep your mindset sharp, and apply these strategies, you'll climb further than you ever imagined. Not because you got lucky, not because you paid your way, but because you earned it through focus, patience, and smart play. And trust me, that's the most satisfying way to play Clash Royale.